ready to go onto the class. Alright, so on the next sheet, it looks like some of you have started. You should be on a page that's labeled crunching numbers. Crunching numbers. Alright, so take about the next 15 seconds, because most of you have started, to use those mathematical minds that you have to figure out the class average. Alright, this is the class average of the scores that we had on ideas. Take about 15 seconds. Alright, when the timer goes off, just show of hands if you have the average. When the timer goes off, show of hands if you have the average. Make sure your desk is chair and square, just like this entire row. Good. Mark has the answer, Dan has the answer, Timmy has it, Mike has it, Stephon. Mark, what did you get? 3.775. Give 3 credits to Kamari. Who else had the same thing? Give 1 to Trayvon, 1 to Brandon, 1 to Stephon. In fact, give the whole class 1 credit. Thank you for your participation. Now, here's the harder part. Look at your scores, Trayvon. Based on that 3.775, what percentage did we score as a class? And this is a little bit harder. We'll take some wild guesses. Darren, start us off.
It's out of 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you probably scored around 70-something%.
A little bit higher. Trayvon, what'd you get?
I guess that I would put at least 85%.
A little bit lower. Kamari. A little bit higher. Tariq.
83.
A little bit lower. We're getting close. Drake.
80.
Ooh, real close. Aaron.
79.
Nope. Mike. Why are we laughing? Nobody has to answer yet. It's not it. Ali. Give Jordan 3 credits. Alright, so in the class I showed you that, or I told you that mastery was 80%. So as a class, did we master showing our ideas?
Yes.
Alright, let's try it again. I told you that mastery was 80%. As a class, we scored 81%. Did we master that particular goal?
Yes.
Great, somebody's being silly. But you should be very, very proud of your work. And you should take pride in the fact that a lot of you took this a lot more seriously. And if I was grading voice and word choice, it would have been a lot more 4.5s and 5s. Alright, because on a lot of the comments, raise your hand if I mention voice. Right? You all master voice. So you should take pride in that. Also, I had a lot of comments that mentioned word choice. You should take pride in that. Alright? Because I know a lot of you remember the beginning of the year. It's pretty rough. Alright? So, go ahead and turn over to the next page. Let's do that in 3. Do that in 2. And do that in 1. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about how we can make this a little bit better of a class. Last week, we would have guided practice that just kind of flowed in the
Best teacher in the world.